First things first, thank you everyone for officially allowing me to have 4,000 subscribers. As promised, now that we're at 4,000 subscribers, we will be giving away to one of you lucky followers a Chicago Bears piece of memorabilia. That piece will be announced in this Wednesday's episode, and the winner will be announced on Friday. I cannot thank you all enough. This has been an awesome ride so far, and we're just getting started. Another thing that just got started, the Chicago Bears offseason, now that the Super Bowl has come to the conclusion, as the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Philadelphia Eagles 38-35. Matt Nagy also has a Super Bowl ring now. But we're not going to talk about that. After watching the Super Bowl and what it takes in order to get to the Super Bowl, we now know the Chicago Bears definitely have a few things they need to address. Seeing Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts have time to throw made me realize how badly we need an offensive line. If Ryan Poles decides to go into the draft with this, as there are a ton of free agent offensive linemen, we've done a ton of videos on them, by the way, but if he does decide to go through the draft, this guy has jumped up the board, and I hope the Bears can snag him. Torrence, offensive lineman from Florida. Before we begin today, please make sure you put your thoughts in the comment section, like this video, and if you haven't already and still want a chance to win that giveaway, please hit the subscribe button. Also, stay tuned for the end of this episode as we are going over how you can meet multiple Chicago Bears in Schaumburg on February 26, 2023. And it's totally free. So who is Torrence? Offensive guard from Florida who is 6'5", 337 pounds. A junior at only 21 years old from Greensburg, Louisiana. To start things off with this guy, his entire college career, which was over 3,000 offensive snaps, he never allowed one sack. Yes, you heard that right. Never allowed one sack. He is first round type talent. He definitely was projected in the second round earlier in the offseason when I first started doing these videos, but he has absolutely skyrocketed up the board. I honestly would not mind if we used a first round pick on him. Not the number one overall pick, but if we do a couple trade backs, I would not mind drafting him. But if Ryan Poles can also somehow finesse 2 top 15 picks, I could definitely see the Bears taking him. So let's go into his scouting report. He has a 90 overall grade according to NFLDraftBuzz.com. He's the number 2 ranked offensive lineman in the 2023 NFL Draft. His 40 time is 5.4. His pass blocking is 90 out of 100, and his run blocking is 100 out of 100. I can totally see why he has jumped up the draft board as much as he has. Now let's talk about how you can meet multiple Chicago Bears this upcoming February 26. Darrynton Evans, who we had on the show not too long ago, will be hosting his first ever meet and greet event in Schaumburg, Illinois. Hosted at Belong Pro Days, Darrynton Evans is having a meet and greet from 1 to 5 p.m. Central Time on February 26, 2023. He will be giving away a PS5 and an Xbox, along with multiple memorabilia for the Chicago Bears, and also he's inviting a few friends that you might want to meet. To RSVP free for the event, go into the link in the description, and if you do so, please make sure that when it says, "How did you hear about this event?" click other and put just another year Chicago. So why do I want him to come to the Chicago Bears so bad? His overall grade and that one stat itself definitely speaks volumes, but there's way more to that. He has a 100 out of 100 blocking grade, and the Bears are obviously a very strong, heavy running team. You have a running back that can absolutely do it all in Khalil Herbert, also potentially bringing back David Montgomery, and a quarterback that can absolutely light it up on the field. And if you give him even more blocking, he's going to do well. But then the 90 out of 100 pass blocking is something that the Chicago Bears need, as we want to see Justin Fields sling it downfield, and we definitely would have him as an instant upgrade on the interior. Torrence also can play both right guard and left guard, giving him the flexibility. He also is a huge guard in the middle that can bulldoze and hold over defensive tackles. Scouts also say he's equally balanced for his size, and what they mean by that is that he can move quickly, pick up big double teams, and also does not lose balance while blocking guys, and it always wins in a one-on-one. He also has insanely strong hands, so he controls the direction of his defenders, and that's a big win for the Chicago Bears. He's also a leader on the field, winning over a dozen awards and being one of the guys that Florida teammates are saying if they want to play with anyone after college age, it's him. Put your thoughts in the comment section below. Great to hear from you guys. Sorry for the late video. If you can hear my voice, I was having a little too much fun in Nashville this past weekend, but I'm back, and the schedule is going to be back regular starting tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde, and we'll see you guys next time.